slice through the knot. We all dream, we all desire, and yet, most of us spend our lives trapped, caught in an endless cycle of self-doubt, hesitation, and uncertainty. We analyze, we overthink, and we convince ourselves that we need more time. We tell ourselves we need to work through every fear, break every limiting belief, and wait for the right moment before we take action. But that moment never comes. Instead, we stay stuck, waiting for clarity, waiting for a sign, waiting for someone or something to give us permission to step into our power. This is where people slip. They mistake resistance for a sign to stop. They believe they need to work through their doubts. They believe they need to earn their transformation. But you know better. When doubts arise, ignore them. When fears creep in, step past them. When old patterns call you back, leave them behind. The only way to dissolve the old is to stop giving it your attention. The only way to embody the new is to act as if you already are. So how do you cut through all the noise and shift instantly? You stop waiting, you stop doubting, you stop hesitating. Because transformation doesn't happen in the future, it happens in an instant. And that instant is now. Declare it. I am already successful. I am already confident. I am already in love. I am already abundant. Let these words sink into your being. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between real and imagined experiences. It only responds to what you accept as true. And as soon as you declare it, as soon as you own it, something inside you will shift. The doors that once seemed locked will swing open. The opportunities that seemed distant will appear before you, because they were never out of reach. They were simply waiting for the version of you who was ready to receive them. Now I ask you this. What story are you leaving behind today? What new reality are you claiming? Drop it in the comments. Declare it. Speak it into existence. Your future self is already living the life you desire. The only question is, will you step into it? Everything shifts because you decided. Welcome to your new reality. The universe is not testing you, it is responding to you. The moment you fully embody abundance, love, and confidence, your world changes. Not in weeks, not in months, immediately. You don't need to become the person who has what you desire over time. You need to be that person now. This is what separates those who manifest effortlessly from those who struggle for years. Some people spend their lives waiting for clarity, for alignment, for signs. Others decide. They step into wealth before they have it. They step into confidence before they feel it. They step into love before they see it. And in doing so, they force reality to catch up. Manifestation isn't about effort. It isn't about proving yourself worthy. Your reality is like a reflection in water. The moment you shift inside, the image shifts outside. But most people keep staring at the water, waiting for it to change first. It never does. You move first, the reflection follows. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. If you want abundance, don't wait for it. Embody it. If you want love, don't chase it. Radiate it. If you want success, don't seek permission. Step into it. This is what it means to slice through the knot. When you decide that hesitation is no longer an option, your reality bends to match that decision. This is where most people fail. The moment you decide to embody a new version of yourself, your old self will resist. Fear will try to pull you back. Your mind will create reasons why you can't shift yet. Your emotions will say, wait just a little longer. Your circumstances will seem to challenge you. I am no longer waiting to be ready. I am ready now. I am no longer hoping. I am claiming. This isn't a wish. This isn't an intention. This is a decision. A decision is final. It is absolute. It is non-negotiable. From this moment on, carry yourself as the person who already has what you desire. Visualize it right now. How do you wake up in the morning? How do you move through your day? Do you hesitate or do you own your power? Every decision, every action, every word you speak confirms who you are. Embody it now. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. And when you make this shift, your old self will fight back. Doubts will whisper, what if I fail? What if I'm wrong? What if it doesn't happen? Ignore them. Doubt is not your enemy. It is a sign that the old version of you is dissolving. Doubt only has power if you entertain it. Instead of questioning yourself, step forward faster. When fear arises, act anyway. When hesitation creeps in, make a bold move. When your past identity tries to pull you back, let it go. There is no waiting, no more stalling. There is only one thing: making the choice. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. And once you do, you will feel it. Something inside you will shift. A sense of certainty will replace hesitation. The energy around you will shift. And soon, faster than you ever imagined, the outer world will mirror it. This is how manifestation works. Not gradually, not eventually. Now you're not waiting. You're not hesitating. Right now, you are stepping into your power. Everything shifts because you decided. You don't manifest by waiting for proof. You manifest by becoming the proof. And that shift happens in an instant, the moment you commit fully. Most people never break free from their struggles. Not because they're unlucky, not because manifestation doesn't work for them, but because they refuse to make a final decision. They say they want change, but they still negotiate with their doubts. They say, I want financial abundance, yet they hesitate to invest in themselves. They say, I want love, but they hold on to the belief that they're unworthy. They say, I want success, but they shrink from the risks that would bring it to them. They are stuck in limbo, half in, half out, and the universe does not respond to hesitation. Those who manifest their desires burn the bridge behind them. They don't say, I'll try to be successful. They declare, I am successful now. They don't say, I hope love finds me someday. They embody love, making it inevitable. They don't say, I want to be confident. They choose confidence now. They cut off all other options. They slice through the knot. Right now, in this very moment, you have that same choice. You can either stay where you are, bound by hesitation, or step into the version of yourself who already has what you desire. But that step requires absolute commitment. No more uncertainty. No more half in, half out. Declare it. I am no longer waiting for change. I am the change. This is the truth. Manifestation is not about waiting. It's not about testing your patience, proving yourself to the universe, or meticulously unraveling every belief and doubt in your mind. It's about one thing: making the choice. The moment you decide, truly, deeply, and without hesitation, you slice through the knot that has kept you stuck. This is where most people fail. They believe they need to work through their doubts first, process their traumas, and slowly shift their mindset before they can manifest what they want. They wait for a perfect mental state, a fully healed soul, a divine sign that tells them, now, you are finally ready. But here's the truth they don't realize. The struggles, the doubts, the delays, they only exist because you haven't made the choice yet. Your old self, your old patterns, are like a tangled knot. The more you pull and struggle, the tighter it becomes. You tell yourself, I just need a little more clarity. I just need to clear this limiting belief. I just need to feel more prepared. But in reality, you're just postponing the moment of transformation. You are feeding the illusion that something outside of you needs to shift first. It doesn't. Your reality shifts the moment you do. The moment you stop questioning and start claiming, everything changes. Think about this. The person who wants to be confident but still works on it remains stuck in self-doubt. The person who wants to be wealthy but still figures things out remains in financial struggle. The person who wants love but still waits for healing remains in loneliness. They are tangled in the knot of hesitation. But what happens when you stop trying to untangle it and instead slice through it? Everything shifts instantly. Most people believe they need to feel ready before they take the leap. They believe they need to feel abundant before they can have money. They believe they need to feel whole before they can have love. They believe they need to eliminate fear before they can act courageously. But that's not how manifestation works. The universe doesn't wait until you feel perfectly ready. It waits until you decide. Look at the most successful people in any field. Do you think they waited until they felt completely ready? Number. They jumped before they saw the net. They acted before they had all the answers. And because they moved first, their reality adjusted to match their decision. Think about someone who is terrified of public speaking. They tell themselves, "I'll speak in front of people once I feel confident," but confidence doesn't come before the action. It comes from the action. The only way to become a confident speaker is to speak, despite the fear. This is how manifestation works. The only way to be wealthy is to start making choices as a wealthy person before the wealth is there. The only way to be loved is to carry yourself as someone deeply loved before the partner arrives. The only way to be successful is to step into success before the world recognizes it. But what if I told you that everything you've been taught about slow, gradual transformation is wrong? What if the struggle, the waiting, and the hesitation are not necessary steps, but illusions that keep you from claiming what is already yours? What if the real reason manifestation feels uncertain, slow, or even painful is that you haven't made a clear, unwavering decision? The moment you do, everything shifts. The obstacles that seemed impossible dissolve. The doubts that held you back lose their power. Because manifestation is not about proving yourself, nor is it about waiting for external validation. It's about one thing: making the choice. The moment you decide, truly, deeply and without hesitation, you slice through the knot that has kept you stuck.